Shmai, how are you all? Well, I have been having a little bit of a tidy up and a reorganisation, and I just thought I would share my little wall of colour with you. So, as you can see, I've been sorting out my ink pads. I put them all into the Stampin' Up colour families, and this gap here will be filled pretty soon with the new ink colours, which have the most stunning names. Then, what I tend to do is I retire my ink colours by moving them from this space down to the end. So I always keep 3 years of ink colours, if that makes sense, on my ink stand. So that's this year's. So what I've done with my little labeler, I've noticed I haven't stuck them on very straight. I have then labelled all the colour families up. So there's all my brights. There they go. There's the subtles. And as you can see, I put, before they started putting the names on the end, I used to write them in. I wish I hadn't, but hey ho. So all the way down, I've got all the colours up until I've also, as you can see here, then I've got the retiring colours. And these are the ones that are just retiring, but I've left Watermelon Wonder there because I love it. And I've also left Dapper Denim on the side. So there's all the ink colours there, and then I've done the same with the cardstock, and doesn't that look absolutely stunning? I must be honest, that view fills my heart with joy. I am pretty much a brights and subtles girl. As you can see, I haven't, the regals are okay, the neutrals are a bit, I'm not keen on all of the colours, so I just tend to buy what I like. So I've got a little space here for my ink colours to go. And then there's this year's ink colours now. These are 2018 to 19. No, 2018 to 2020. Sorry. The other ones now that have retired, I have moved over here. So there we go. There's all my brights, subtles. And I've got them going down in the same way as I've got them going down in my ink pads. As you can see, I've got big gaps in the neutrals because I don't use much brown, to be honest. So I haven't got early espresso or soft suede actually. I might have to, soft suede I would use, but early espresso I think is a little bit too dark for cards for me. But over here then I keep all my retired ink colours because card colours, because to be honest, for school I tend to use them for displays and things. I need to sort out the rest of my 12 by 12 now down there. These two hold my Stampin' Up designer papers, and to be honest there's lots of retired ones there, but I still use them. Oh, sorry, that was my finger. The other thing I've made myself recently is a little colour swatch. You used to be able to buy colour coaches from Stampin' Up, but they don't do them anymore, which is a bit of a pain. So what I've done, I've just gone through and I've punched some circles out of all the colours, and using my little labeler, I've labelled them all up. So I've got a little tiny rainbow on a ring. What I tend to find is that some colours I know straight away. Others, and I think, right, what's that one called again? At least now I can go through and use my little swatch to match them up. So thank you so much for joining me to have a little look at my wall of colour, as I like to call it. There's a little bit of a mess down there, which now needs a bit of sorting. So who knows, I might be back with another reorganised video of the rest of my cardstock. Take care, Hwyl fawr, bye.